Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Manchester against Barcelona. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
For me, the man to look out for is Andres Iniesta, not just because of his incisive passing, but for his dribbling talent too. I mean, he can penetrate defensive lines with ease, and he does it all with such elegance.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Keeps everyone guessing. He's had a shot! And the Herrera. Aimed long and direct. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Neymar with the ball through. Rakitic looking to get on the end of this. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Blint steered out wide. Rashford. Jordi Alba goes long and forward. Mascherano tries a through ball. And now the finish. It's come loose. Iniesta. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now the pass. Luis Suarez gets into a good position. Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Well played, he saw that coming. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Juan Mata. How about it? He's missed, but not by that far. Ibrahimovic. Juan Mata. He'll have a dip! He scores!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Manchester had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic plays it out to the wing. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Jordi Alba. Rakitic pumps it upfield. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Looks to slip it through. Now can he finish? Neymar crosses in a low one. And back out it comes. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Messi. Hoists it high. Neymar with a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Oh, and off comes the shirt.
And that's going to earn him a booking, surely.
Yeah, and he has been actually booked for his shirt-off celebration, Peter.
Yeah, well, that was inevitable. Well, the laws are clear on that. You get booked on the grounds of unsportsmanlike. Really well taken goal.
Unbelievable.
They have hauled themselves right back into it. That is simply brilliant. I dare anyone to top that.
Well, the fact that the service was quick always makes it harder for defenders, but that finish was textbook.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Ibrahimovic, promising cross. Driving on, he could shoot here. Who's going to make this theirs? The shot's on! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He's had a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Messi, Luis Suarez, Iniesta. Now it's Messi. Messi goes wandering offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Now it's Messi. Neymar shoots! Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Luis Suarez. Manchester get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Oh, he's not going to get that. It'll be a throw-in. Smalling tries to locate someone up front. Long shell pass, that's the message there. And the Herrera tries to dink it in. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Away from immediate danger. Smalling positions himself well and cuts it out. Spoon forward. And it's Luis Suarez. He spotted the run and played him through. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Messi goes short. Now it's Messi. Shot at goal! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. And time is up. Barcelona, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, when you can go